Hi, this is Manoj Kumar Narige, and today we are talking about Linux. My instructor is Dr. Victor Govindaswamy. Linux is like any other operating system like Windows, Mac OS. Linux is a family of open source Unix-like operating systems based on Linux kernel. Linux was first released in September 17, 1991 by Linus Torvalds. The core part of Linux is Linux kernel. Linux is open source, which means source code is available to everyone and anyone. There are different versions of Linux, example Ubuntu, Fedora, Debian, CentOS, and Arch Linux. There are many more key features in Linux like security, community support, free and commercial versions, applications, and customization. Going to the history of Linux, Linus Torvalds, a Finnish student at the University Helsinki, he began developing the Linux kernel as a personal project. This guy is Linus Torvalds. In 1991, Linus announced the first version of Linux 0.001. On August 25, 1991, he released it under general public license. This allowed everyone to use and distribute the software. In 1992, Linux started growing rapidly, gaining popularity among developers. The kernel was combined with the GNU software to create a complete operating system. In 2000s, Linux expanded to enterprise environments. Distributions like Red Hat Enterprise and SUSE Linux Enterprise servers and became a popular choice for businesses. Present, Linux has evolved and continuously evolving, is widely used in a variety of environments, including servers, desktops, mobile devices. Major distributions include Ubuntu, Fedora, CentOS, Arch Linux, and many others. What makes Linux unique compared to other operating systems? Number one, open source nature. Its source code availability, prop, unlike proprietary operating systems like Windows or Mac OS, the source code of Linux is freely available and it is available for everyone. It is anyone with the source code can use it. Community driven development is driven by global community of developers and enthusiasts, fostering collaboration and innovation. Customizability, highly configurable. Users can customize nearly every aspect of the systems, from the kernel to the desktop environment, according to their needs. Multiple distributions. There are hundreds of Linux distributions tailored for different purposes, ranging from general use to specialized tasks. Stability and performance. Reliable and stable. Linux is known for its stability and making it preferable choice for servers and critical applications. Efficient resource usage. It often requires fewer resources than operating systems, which allows it to run efficiently on older hardware and in resource constrained environments. Security and many other features like versatility, cost, community, and support. Next, we discuss about Linux distributions, often called distros. There are variations of the Linux operating system packaged filled with the sets of software and configurations. For example, Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a Debian-based distribution with the advanced package tool as a project manager. Its GNOME is its desktop environment. Ubuntu key features are mostly like user-friendly, large community support, regular LTS releases, and strong compatibility with a wide range of hardware. Ubuntu is most popularly used among students and developers. Next is Debian. Debian is independent, same with the apt package, and the desktop environment is also the same GNOME. Key features include stability, extensive software repository widely used as base for other distributions. Fedora, independent, sponsored by Red Hat, package manager DNF, Dandified EM. Desktop environment GNOME, KDE, XFACE, LXQT, and others available. Key features is leading edge features, frequent updates, strong support for containers and cloud developments, and many more distributions like Arch Linux, CentOS, OpenSUSE, Linux Mint. Getting started with Linux. The, there are several options to get started with Linux. First option is live USB or DVD. This is the best option for uh, to not to install or use start with the Linux without making any changes to your system. First step is Linux. Download a Linux ISO. Choose a distribution like Fedora, Ubuntu, and download its ISO file from the official website. Create a bootable USB or DVD drive. Use tools like Rufus or Edge to create a bootable USB drive DVD with the downloaded ISO. Restart your computer and boot from the USB. You might need to change the boot order in your root BIOS and settings. Try Linux. Use the try option to run from the USB drive without installing. This is mostly used when you want to try out the Linux first and without getting your data gone. Next is virtual machine. Best for running inside your current operating system for testing and development. Install virtualization software, download VirtualBox or VMware. Download a Linux ISO, choose a Linux distribution and download its ISO file. Create a new virtual machine, open a VirtualBox, create a new VMware and configure it like allocate RAM space, disk space. Attach the downloaded ISO file at the startup disk. Install Linux, boot the VM with the ISO and follow the installation steps. Dual boot, best for running Linux alongside your current operating system like Windows. Backup data, backup your important data to avoid data loss. Create a bootable USB. Follow the steps as in live USB section. Partition your disk. Use a tool like gparted included in Linux IOS to create space for Linux. Alternatively, you can use your current OS disk management tool. Install Linux from the USB DVD. Choose the install option. Install alongside your OS if available. Configure bootloader. The install window will set up JRUB allowing you to choose between OS and Linux startup. Choose a distribution. Popular beginner-friendly distributions include Ubuntu, mainly for students and developers. Linux Mint, known for its ease of use, especially for former Windows users. Fedora, known for having the latest features and innovations. Resources for learning. To learn more about this Linux, you could go to the official documentation in the official website, online courses, community forums. By starting with one of these methods, you can explore Linux comfortably, decide how deeply you want to interact with it.